Um, how do you do it without printing them? Like, do you have to print them?
No, you don't have to print it. You can just, if you have your learning journal, you can write in your learning journal. If not, then you can just write on scratch paper, notebook paper,
Okay,
graph
but do we
paper,
have to
whatever you
write?
have.
Do we have to write the questions too, or can
No,
we
no,
start?
no, no. You don't have to write down the questions. Just write down whatever you need to write down to get all the answers. Once you have all the answers inside of the assignment on the slides, you'll click on. So I'm going to share my screen so I can show you exactly what I'm talking about. So in Google Classroom, when you click on the slides, so make sure you post your attendance, and then just as you go through, I think it's like the 7th slide. So here it tells you this is everything you need to do to complete this day's assignment. So you're going to watch a couple of videos. You're going to do this pre-assessment, another video, student info survey. So you'll watch this first video, then you go to the next slide. You'll watch that video, you go to the next slide. Then you're going to do this pre-assessment. Click on this, and it's going to, you're just going to fill out the forms. And once you fill out the forms, you'll be able to do your answers. So the pre-assessment, it's all there. Then you go to the next slide, fill out your student info survey, then your exit ticket, then you're done with that day's assignment. Next assignment, it's very similar. You post your attendance once a day, go through all the slides. Then here, you're going to download all your textbook pages so you can see them. You don't have to print them, but you just want to be able to see them. You'll work through all the questions. And then, so if you notice here, you're going to submit 309, 311, and 312. The video, I go over 307, 308, and 310. So you want to be able to see those textbook pages if possible, or you can follow along. But I'm going to work those with you on the video, and then you're going to do these on your own. So there's 3 pages you have to do on your own. Then once you watch the video of me working through it with you, then you go to the next slide, and you just click this form, and then once you've clicked the form, it's going to say, so for question number 1 on page 309, was your answer C or N? C or N? So you're going to answer those questions. Then you're going to go to the next one. It'll say page 311. And then what are your answers A, B, C, or D? And then page 312, what are your answers A, B, C, or D? So you can't just look at the form. You have to look at the textbook pages, do all the work first. Then you go through and submit this. Once you've submitted it, it sends it to me automatically. Then you just go back to your Google slide, you go to the next slide, and you do your exit ticket. Once you've done your exit ticket, you're done with that. And then the next day, you go to the next assignment and do the same thing again. So I know it's different than what you're used to, and so it may seem like a lot, but if you're just going through, at least in my class, you follow the directions step by step, and it's pretty difficult to mess it up.
Okay. So I'm on one slide. It's 6.12D textbook pages answers. I don't understand what this is. It says frequency or related frequency. I don't know how to say it, but that's what it says.
612D textbook pages. What? Which question?
It's not really a question. It's just like I don't know what that slide is for.
Like so the screen that I'm presenting now, this is what you're talking about?
Yeah, but go over another slide, I think.
This one?
No.
This one?
You keep going. That one.
Okay. So after you do page 369, 371, and 372, so once you've done those pages on your paper, and again, you don't have to print it, you can just do it on notebook paper, but once you have your answers for those 3 pages, then you click here. And then you'll put your name, choose your teacher, put your class period. And then for question on page 369, question 1, you're just going to put all your answers. whether your answer was frequency or relative frequency.
Just put it all as frequency.
Well, no, whatever your answer is. I'm just showing you so I can get through it. So
I know,
you have
but
to actually answer the questions. Once you've answered the questions for this page, then up for page 371, for question 1, was your answer A, B, C, or D? For question 2, was your answer F, G, H, J? And so you're just going to submit your answers for those 4 questions. Then you go to the next page. Same thing. You answer those questions, then you hit submit. As soon as you hit submit, it's going to show you your grade. And so let me show you what that looks like. And of course, I'm probably going to get a really bad grade because I'm just guessing. So once you've submitted it, you can just click view score. And so actually I got a 38, so not a very good score. Or you can click here, edit your response. So anytime you want to go back to it, so say you left and you're like, you know what, I really want to make corrections. You can just click back on it and then edit your response, and it'll allow you to change your answers. And so you can do it that way to change your answers. But you have to do the textbook pages first, then fill out the form. Does that make sense?
Yep.